Listen, I'm down. No, get back.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
I will make your wish a reality, Thomas. Lame. I'm sure that was Thomas's way of telling us there's something fun at the villa happening right now. I want to know what it is. Hey, we didn't crash into anything this time. That's something. We're here. I'm truly grateful to you all. Oh, excuse me. This is Schwarzer.
Ah, Reen. Is now a good time? Since the call went through, I'm guessing you're still in the city somewhere, right?
Yeah, we had some business to take care of on the highway, and we just came back. So what's up? Well, I just wrapped up a call, actually. I called home and was asked to come over for lunch. I told them about you, and they said I should invite you. Wouldn't that be a hassle? No, Auntie and Uncle like having guests over. Of course, only if you have the time with your special ops missions, so how about it? Understood. I'll head to your house right now. So, where is it? It's in the district you guys were at in the morning. It's the Herschel's General Store on Vesta Street. Oh, so that place is your home after all. Got it. We're heading over right now. Okay, I'll be waiting. Was that Instructor Towa? Are we headed somewhere? Yeah, actually. Reen explained how they were invited over for lunch. I see, I get it now. I haven't seen Towa since she graduated. I wonder if it'll be alright if I came too. I'm sure it'd make her happy. I'll contact her right now that you... I'm just kidding. I actually have to meet up with someone right now. Someone who's quite stubborn and difficult to deal with. I'm sure they're in the capital somewhere, but our schedules just don't line up. Okay, if you say so. Oh, that's the tram that heads to the main street. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck with your field exercises. Yeah, goodbye. Who are you going to meet? Thank you for all your help. Here's a copy of the books. I was holding them for you. They're from Sister Rosine. Oh, received copy of Black Record 5. Thank you so much. I'll update you on the newest books eventually, too. The new Class 7 looks like a nice group of kids. Ah. He's so carefree. How did someone like that even get a job at the academy? He may not look like it, but he is quite strong. He once fought a magic knight with only an orbital staff. What? Oh. His appearance says otherwise. Altina, so does yours. No, he may look easygoing, but his movements were extremely methodical. You can't judge a person solely by their looks. Now then, it's almost noon, so let's head to Vesta Street. It would be rude if we showed up late. I completely agree. I suppose we should wait for the tram then. You weren't here before. Oh, is this the Western Gate? Not again. I got on the wrong bus. We were supposed to go to the Southern Village. I go to the village to teach the children at Sunday school. I'm lost again. Yeah, and the bus is gone. Everything looks so good. There's no way I can eat all this. Oh, no. Time is different now? No. Alrighty. I should probably eat lunch before the race. Now, wonder. Don't eat too much. No. We just freed ourselves. What feels like 5 minutes ago. Yes, now that's what I call a good warm-up. The competition looks mighty fierce today, but I know you'll tear up the track. I truly believe that. Oh god. Hi, horsey. Bye, horsey. That man in the coat, there's something fishy about him. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay, well... Oh, they're only going to let me go to Vesta Street. Okay. That's fine. With that, Reen and the students were treated to lunch on the second floor of the store Towa's family owned.
Sorry for showing up in a big crowd like this.
Oh, nonsense. We've been dying to meet you.
We always knew she went to the same school as the Ashen Chevalier. But when we found out you two were co-workers now, we knew we had to invite you over.
Hey, Auntie!
Dude, her cousin's eyes look dead.
Don't get cocky, Reen Schwarzer.
Okay, child.
You may be famous, but don't think for a second I'll let some dumb celeb like you get with Towa.
I can't with this kid.
Hey, Kai, you're being very rude right now.
I grew up at lively dinner tables like this, so I feel right at home. Yes, it's been some time since I've sat down to such an animated meal. Oh, sorry, Kurt. You were waiting for your mom, weren't you? No, I told her I'd be heading back once we were done with our field exercises. Hey, can I get seconds over here? Nobody has a normal family in this game. Not in this game, but at least Gaius has a seemingly normal family. That's something. Although apparently not, because he's got some weird stuff going on now. Of course, dear, I made plenty, so go right ahead and stuff yourselves. I hope you girls aren't holding back because you're worried about gaining weight or anything like that. No, if anything, I'd like to gain weight, actually. Altina, dear, words like that are apt to make women the world over your enemies. They're all a bunch of good kids. From the sound of it, the class she's in charge of is full of a bunch of characters, too. Yeah, but they're all hard workers, every one of them. Towa most of all, though. She's helped me more times than I can count. She's pretty much always been like that. Her parents and her grandfather probably played a big part in that. I see. She might have told you, but both her parents were scholars. But they passed away when she was young, so she was raised by her grandfather. He was a scholar too. Pretty important in the scholarly world, actually. He used to be a director at the Imperial Museum you guys visited this morning. Oh, right, I heard about that. He was a famous astronomer. Yes, but he too passed away a few years ago. She was already very intelligent, but after that, she began studying even harder. To the point where she started to get top grades out of all the schools in Heimdall. I thought she'd be going to the Imperial Academy, but she took a scholarship to go to a military academy instead. At first, I assumed she did it because she didn't want us to worry about paying her tuition, but it seems she had a different reason. Huh. Come to think of it, I've never asked her why she chose to enroll at Thor's. I was worried about her since she has a habit of pushing herself too hard. As far as we are concerned, she's our adorable niece and an irreplaceable part of our family. Well, I'll try to help her out as much as I can at work. How about that? Why do that? There's a much simpler way for a man to support a woman. Excuse me? She is a bit petite and childlike, but she's adorable and great with housework. You two work in the same place, so why not just take her as your wife and let her quit? I don't think she wants to quit. I think she enjoys having a career. No, Martha. These days, it's perfectly normal for a husband and wife to work in the same place. Sure, maybe until they have kids. Oh, but we could help you to take care of your little ones if you needed it. Aunt Martha! Uncle Fred, stop! Trying to pawn Towa off? What the heck? After lunch was finished, coffee was served, the delicious aroma of roasted beans wafted through the house. Towa invited Reen to her room to discuss something. Should you really be alone in your room with Reen after, what just happened? Oh, so this is your room, huh?
Don't look too closely. It's not very girly, is it? I was thinking about eventually giving this room to Kai, but they all said it was too early to move all my things out.
Her family must really cherish her. There are so many books here. Did you buy all of
Oh,
these?
no. Most of them were my parents. They studied politics and economics, so a big chunk of the books are on those two topics.
Oh, wow.
The room next door was my grandpa's office. There are a ton of books in there, and not just about astronomy. Come to think of it, I've spent most of my life surrounded by books.
I can picture that. I've been wondering, what made you decide to go to a military school? Huh? I mean, Thor's is a prestigious place and all, and graduates don't always join the military, but with your grades and how smart you are, you could have gone to any number of other prestigious schools. Why Thor's? Well, the scholarships were good at Thor's, but besides that, I figured that military matters were unavoidable here in Erebonia. Maybe it's just the nationalism of our country's traditions, but martial issues have always been valued highly here. There's the history of power struggles and rising arsenals between the Imperial Army and the provincial armies. Then there's our hundreds of years of conflict with Calvard. That's probably the biggest factor in our country being so wary. Personally, I don't like war, but I believe in this day and age there won't be any avoiding it. Grandpa told me that if you want to find the truth, you have to look for it in both the good and the bad. I think that might be why I chose Thor's. At the core of things, like the military or martial arts, is power. No, violence. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be saying things like this to someone who practices swordsmanship like you. Don't worry, I won't say any of this to the students. No, it's okay. I understand that feeling. But, wow. Fearing violence, yet trying to find answers by immersing yourself in it. That's not something you can do without the right amount of knowledge or determination. I'm impressed. I almost want to start calling you President Towa again. Hey! Oh, I almost forgot. Look over here, Reen. Oh, that picture there. Is that you when you were younger? No, that wasn't it. Sorry for prying. I'd honestly like to get a closer look at these, though. Well, if you really want to, you can, but... These are your parents? Yeah, shortly after we took this photo, they got in an accident while traveling abroad. They were on their way back from an international academic conference in Crossbell when their airship crashed. Ah, I see. I think I remember hearing that. Oh, and this must be the grandpa I've heard so much about. Yep, I was Grandpa's little girl, so I was always with him. We went to museums together, sometimes he'd sneak me into lectures. Well, that is quite the childhood. Oh, this picture from the school festival. I've got the same one on my desk too. Come to think of it, this is the only picture we took with all of us together like this. Yeah, you're right. I have the one from graduation too, but I like this one better. Yeah, I agree. Ah, don't look at that one. That's from the concert footage from your first year you showed me, isn't it? It really is quite a bold costume. Reed. Sorry. Huh? Is this from your first year at the academy? Yes, I guess I've never shown it to you. We took this picture back when the four of us were testing the Arcus. Angie and George knew each other from their time in Brewer. Crow and Angie were always fighting back then. But all his jokes and his laid-back attitude were just to cover up his true goals. Yeah, maybe Angie noticed that about him from the start. But Instructor Sarah taught us, and we'd help each other out when we were in a pinch. The four of us were each in different classes, but we became best friends regardless. Towa. That's why I understand why you feel the way you do about Class 7. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. It's a gift from me. A book? This is... After graduation, I asked Fidelio from the photography club to make a little album of Class 7. And he gathered up all the pictures taken by Rex, the other students, and the instructors. I thought this would be the perfect thing for when Class 7 got together again. Towa. Thank you, really, for everything. You guys worked so hard for over a year. This is the least I could do for you. Me, Angie, George, all the other students and instructors, even Crow. We all liked seeing Class 7 happy and smiling together. I'll make sure they all see this. As early as tonight, actually, provided I can get a hold of all of them, that is. I see. Well, I hope everything works out. Me too, though I'll prioritize our field exercises, of course.
You hear that, everyone? We're going to be starting our afternoon mission soon, so get yourselves in gear.
Crap. I knew I should have switched to stop mode.
Damn, what's with this present sensing crap of his? Maybe he's just good at sniffing people out?
Yeah, he's a bloodhound. Got him.
If that's the case, maybe he'd be vulnerable to a little pheromone-enhanced perfume.
Oh my god. Musée.
Our apologies. We were coming to get you and heard your voice.
Yeah, we figured we shouldn't interrupt.
Yuna, you can't lie, so you should maybe just not talk.
Oh, yeah? Well, I figured you two were getting hot and heavy in there.
And you wanted to listen in?
Hot and... Ash!
Cut it out, you.
In any event, you plan to meet the others from the old Class 7 tonight, correct?
Well, we're stuck writing all our reports for the day.
Oh, well, no. Nothing's set in stone just yet, you know? You'll back me up here, right, Kurt?
Sorry, that's simply not possible.
After the commotion had settled down, Reen and the others said their thanks and left the Herschel's store. They saw Towa back to the field exercise camp and then set off to resume their special operations missions. Time to talk to everyone again. By the way, it seems like none of the forces have been able to capture that unit yet. But they appear to be on the move. At least they're supposed to be extremely covert. Understood? It's a little creepy. Yeah, we should try to collect more information this afternoon. Alright, be careful. Contact the camp if anything happens, okay? You should be able to reach us while you're in the city. Understood. Thank you for all your hard work. Do we have any more requests for the afternoon? Yeah, we just received some from City Hall. Ooh, only 2. Riding the Orbital Waves from Johannes. We are having repeated issues with our communication devices, and we're hoping someone could help us investigate the cause. Please come to the Lumiere Orbital Factory and see Johannes for some more details. Ah, Lumiere. Never look at that name again after Expedition 33. The same again after Expedition 33. Alright, danger underfoot. Client, the Heimdall racetrack. Do we even have access to that place? There's a dangerous area beneath the race course that we would like investigated. We hate to trouble you, but might we ask for your help? The manager, Charlton, will give you the details. Please come to the Heimdall race course at your earliest convenience. A workshop on the main streets and, oh, the Heimdall race course. Nice. You're awfully keen, Ash. Horse racing is a form of gambling in Erebonia, right? I must admit, I'd kind of like to try it, but I'm worried about those agents. We should search for information in the areas we haven't been to yet. You're right. In that case, we should probably stop by Dreikel's Plaza. Oh god, there are areas we haven't even been to a single time yet. That's unfortunate. Dreikel's, the person who comes up in Erebonian history all the time. Yep, the Lionheart Emperor. He's also the one who created Thor's. It's the gigantic square in front of the castle we saw this morning. It's packed with tourists. I see. We should definitely go there. But Dreikel's Plaza and the race course are pretty far from each other. Then how about we visit Dreikel's Plaza first? After that, we could stop by anywhere else we need to while we do the voluntary requests. And then we'll finish up at the race course. Yeah, that seems like the most efficient way. It'll also be a wise use of our time. Alright, we will now resume our afternoon special operations missions. Let's first head to Dreikel's Plaza, and then we'll think about what to do next. Once we finish everything we need to do, we'll head to the Heimdall racecourse. Understood. So let's get going.